Hi, welcome back to the BookEnds YouTube channel. I'm Jessica Faust, and as you can see, I'm still holding down the fort. BookEnds, like many of you, is working in isolation, so while James is working from home, I'm here in the office. And I've decided that in an effort to give everybody a little more content, something to watch, I would make a few solo videos. So we'll see how it goes. I've been trying to get some blog posts done, be on Twitter, and encourage writers that things are as much business as usual as we in publishing can make it. That means that while publishing offices are closed and editors are working at home, they are still editing, they are still buying, they are still reading, and they are still holding their meetings. The same holds true of BookEnds. Every Wednesday, we have our office meeting, and that has not changed. We are in constant communication. And since we went into isolation last week, we have been working hard. We have been busy taking on new clients, offering representation. We have been editing, submitting to publishers, and generally business as usual here. Most frequent question I've gotten since this all started was, should I still be querying during COVID-19? I think the feeling is that in these uncertain times, do agents even want to bother reading a query? The truth is, yes, absolutely. At this point, we want nothing more than a query, or at least that's how I feel. And I've seen a lot of my colleagues sort of post and talk about the same, that right now things are a little quieter, but which is putting us in our query inbox. I mean, I think we're all readers first. You are readers, we are readers. And what we want most right now is something to lose ourselves into, something we can fall in love with, something we can forget about the world with, something we can just read and enjoy. And that's what we're looking for in our queries. Last week, I noticed a significant drop in my queries, and it was disappointing because I really needed something to read. So should you be querying now during COVID-19? Absolutely. It's business as usual, and we're looking for things. The next question I've been getting is, what should I query? Can I query my pandemic book? Are agents only looking for things that are light and funny? Will they accept my super dark serial killer book or thriller? And I think that is personal to every agent. I would advise you take a look at previous video we did about not self-rejecting. You can't know what any individual agent will like. I know that some agents have said that right now they can't handle anything dark. They can't handle a serial killer book. I don't feel that way. I really just want something I can lose myself in. Dark, light, funny, horror, whatever it is. I just want a great book. So it's not going to matter to me. But the truth is, that's not different than any other time in publishing. Based on what we as readers are experiencing in life, we may be choosing books accordingly. If life is giving us something dark, we may not want to read dark books. If life is light and good and easy, we may be more willing to go to the dark books. Agents are readers initially, which means that our reading tastes and interests in that moment might be based partially on what we're experiencing in life. You can't predict how every agent's going to feel, so don't try. Just submit your book. One caveat to that, I do think a pandemic book right now is extremely difficult. I think if you've written one and you're ready to query and all of a sudden this happened, you have to make the decision. Do you want to just query anyway and give it a shot? Or do you want to put it aside? I don't have an easy answer for that. If you put it away, how long are you going to put it away for? We don't know what's going to happen in 3 months or 6 months or even 18 months. So I guess my question to you is, do you want to wait that long? If you go out with it and you find you're getting a lot of rejections from people who just simply do not want to go near a pandemic book, which may likely be the case, there's always the option of 6 months, 9 months, 18 months from now. You could re-query that book when times are different. My advice is just keep moving forward. That's what we're doing in publishing. We are going to continue to move forward. I have books out on submission that are dark. I have books out on submission that are light and funny. I can't predict how editors are going to react to those. based on what is going on in life. I can just keep doing the best job I can do. And that's what I advise to you. Just keep going. But are agents accepting queries? Yes, absolutely. Life has changed. Some of us are trying to read queries while we're schooling our children. Some of us are spending time with our cats in studio apartments. Some of us are spending more time walking. Whatever it is we're doing, we're still reading those queries. Our lives may have changed. They may have changed drastically, and the time we're taking to read those queries may have changed. But I know from personal experience, I'm getting through them a lot faster right now because what I really need is a good book. So my advice to you is keep querying during COVID-19 because agents are still reading. Those that aren't will close to queries and make that known to you so you don't have to worry about it. Keep moving forward. That's the best thing we can all do. Stay safe, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. We've got a lot more content coming up in the next few weeks. We're trying to really put more things out there because we know writers and readers are looking for it. So good luck to you. I can't wait to see your query. Bye-bye.